Right now it's 6. We are learning more about 6 Nassau County Sheriff's Office employees investigated and accused of double dipping on the job. 3 of them have been arrested and terminated after that investigation. Their names are Sergeant Brian Blackwell, Sergeant Wilfred Quick, and Deputy Henry Holmberg.
2 other employees have warrants out for their arrests and were also let go. A 6th employee has also been terminated and agreed to pay restitution. News4JAX reporter Khalil Maycock joining us now. And Khalil, these employees, they're accused of stealing tens of thousands of dollars.
The sheriff's office says about $14,000 was stolen from them and the taxpayers. And in addition to telling you more about this case, I was able to obtain a discipline record for one of the sergeants arrested. An internal tip led to 3 arrests and 6 terminations of employees at the Nassau County Sheriff's Office. That tip saying certain Nassau County Sheriff's Office employees may be violating state law and agency policy by receiving pay from the Sheriff's Office while working an off-duty job. After a month-and-a-half investigation into the double-dipping claims, the Sheriff's Office sent out this news release saying those 6 employees stole over $14,000 from them and taxpayers. The names of those arrested include Deputy Henry Holmberg, Sergeant Brian Blackwell, and Sergeant Wilfred Quick. This was for felony and misdemeanor theft charges and felony official misconduct charges. They, along with 2 other employees that arrest warrants have been issued for, are accused of submitting false timesheets for payments to NCSO. This while also being paid by a private employer while working off duty. The Sheriff's Office says this is against policy. Another person involved is Deputy Michael Brandon. He's accused of submitting time on his timesheets when he was home and not working. Now, repayment to the Sheriff's Office and the taxpayers of Nassau County is included within his disposition. If he fails to do this, he'll be formally charged. And News4JAX also obtained this discipline record for Sergeant Wilfred Quick. It shows 2 years ago he was suspended without pay for 85 hours, but was allowed to use 42.5 hours of PTO, cutting the suspension without pay in half. We've also learned in that incident from 2023, he was accused of saying racially insensitive things to a fellow deputy and a business owner in the community, asking the deputy about his race and also asking about his credit score, saying his credit score being 800 if he was a white boy. In another incident, Sergeant Quick also asked that same deputy if he was Mexican Hispanic or African American. The deputy said he was offended by the question. Those claims were found to be sustained. And the sheriff released a statement about this, saying in part, "I am deeply disappointed in the actions of these former employees. I have changed the policy and procedures from conducting random audits of employees who engage in secondary employment to now auditing every employee who engages in secondary employment to prevent this from occurring again in the future." And coming up tonight, News4JAX will have more on this story. Khalil Maycock, Channel 4, the local station.
Trailhand Bill reporting live from South. Oh man, let me finish the introduction, man. For anybody who's never seen the channel before, we might got some new people on board. I am Trailhand Bill, reporting live from South Florida. I can't lie, y'all, man. It's so beautiful out here, man. 5:39 on Saturday morning. I hope you guys have enjoyed your weekend. We got at least another day and half of this one left, pretty much, right? So much I want to say. Hey, man, shout out to y'all, man, my Christian brothers and sisters and everybody who got questions. There probably won't be well, won't be a lot of profanity in this video. No Americans were harmed in the process of these hijackings. God dang. Man, y'all went out bad for $14,000. What's 14 divided by 6, man? Somebody do some math real quick. Boy, y'all ain't getting nothing but a little over $2,000, family. I wish they told us how long this had been going on for, because I hope it's just been going on about a week or 2. Sergeants, 2 sergeants, 2 more Johnnies, and then I'm guessing that the other people were not like officers by profession, the way they say 2 more employees. I don't know, they might be though, but man, come on, fam. I mean, listen, I was listening to this story, and I'm gonna keep it real. I done made some stupid decisions in my life, and a lot of people gonna act like they haven't, But hell, I'm not only willing to admit that I have, I'm damn near having to choke myself from telling y'all some of them. I have made some idiotic decisions in my life. So from that vantage point, I'm not throwing them too far under the damn bus. But when I hear stories like this, I'm always reminded of this higher standard that cops are supposed to be held to, and they always beg to be seen in that light as well, right? They're automatic heroes. Okay, I said, these Negroes ain't served one day in training academy. They just signed up and hope they will be accepted. Let anything happen to them, and we're going to have to spend tax money out of these police funds. They got our money, when I say tax money, to herald them as the heroes that nobody actually knows they were or not, simply because they chose to engage and involve themselves in the profession. So when you talk about these sergeants and stuff, they made it deep into it, and you would think that they would know better as police officers held to this higher standard, demanding to be seen in a higher standard light, and just adults. But again, I want to say, even if some people would try to hide on their Mother Teresa or Pope soapboxes and act like they just been perfect all their lives, and the decisions and mistakes they made have been menial, mediocre. I made some, man, listen, I be kicking my ass. I ain't even gonna go too much into detail about that. Also, if I remember correctly, Nassau was one of those Florida counties, man, places where they always, here we go with that word again, heralding. They're always holding up their law enforcement to this, like, hey, look at us, man. We're tough on crime down here. We're gonna make sure our community stays safe. If you're a criminal, we are on your beep. That's for my Christian brothers and sisters. I'm gonna troll y'all a little bit. We own you though. We ain't not in Nassau. We got that under control. Ain't y'all down there somewhere near in the attitude or geography? Old Judd, the camera fanatic, can't stay his ass out in front of. I slipped and said it that time, y'all. In front of the camera, all y'all running them same circles. That dude down there, I can say it. I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. That black sheriff down there in Jacksonville, Duval, always acting like he's a burnt. I ain't gonna say that. That's racist. He's a brown skinned graded judge. Ain't all y'all running them same categories, I remember correctly. So why the hell y'all down there hijacking American public, fam? And what do these police mean they stole from y'all, Negro? Man, what y'all got going on that we don't know about? I guess you talking about because y'all make the money on the private job. You can't be talking about the damn money they stole from the sheriff department or police station, because ain't that our money, fam? So why you keep including yourself in this? I'm glad that you say, now I'm just going to audit all of the Johnnies. You lying like hell. I don't believe that for one instant. But I'm kind of upset that you didn't take, as a leader, you didn't take accountability for this. I've been a leader in my career. And listen, when things go great, ask anybody who knows me, man, go holler at the team. When things fall through, that's on me. I'm not saying I'm releasing my team from all accountability, but the first person you got to come see is me when things don't go right. I'm not separating myself from the phase of my group of people, especially if I'm responsible for them and accountable for their actions and, what they got going on. So this was just funny to me, man. And then the carrot, the icing on the cake was this right here. Hey, fam, they brought up the racist aspect of it. I don't even be trying to go there. In these last couple of videos where y'all hear me say, yo, I'm going to stay away from this aspect of the conversation because I don't want to seem like I'm a fanatic in this regard. I'm usually talking about race because most of these damn Johnny stories have a racist and racial aspect to them. A lot of people don't even want to admit racism exists at all. But damn it, when it ain't got nothing to do with racism, there should be no racial context to this damn conversation, even if it is just Johnny's being Johnny's. They insert the shit. So what you want me to do? If this ain't no citizen, this ain't no civilian accusing of Johnny, this your partner, fam, this your colleague, saying, man, your ass racist as hell. So you want me to ignore it when they're accusing each other? Like, come on, fam. And that's why, guys, you'll hear me reference it a lot. The same way you just see me referencing what's going on. I always say, I don't be trying to pick and choose. I'm not political. I don't race bait. I just describe what's in front of me, and I put the caveat on it that all of this is simply my opinion unless we're talking about the authority and standing of Jesus Christ as Lord and Master. There's only one God. That's the only thing I'm not being opinionated about. I don't give a damn if y'all believe it or not. Everything else, I just want to be clear. I understand. I'm just giving my opinion. But I'm describing what the hell in front of me. And the fact that race always seems to be injected in these conversations by them, not me or any other commentator. We just commentating on this. So I just found that very funny as much as I try to go out of my way to speak truthfully, but also sometimes just to ignore certain aspects of a conversation so the audience isn't too offended. But what again you want me to do when they are refusing to keep race out of it themselves? And again, this is his partner accusing him, not me. So, man, this motherfucker, hey man, they wilding out here in Nassau County in Florida. No surprise to nobody else, but hide your taxes, hide your checks, because they'll steal from your ass. And what you mean this other cop just got off the hook, and if he paid back, what he gonna pay, $1 a year or something? You know y'all gonna let him off the hook in that regard too. And why y'all ain't putting them other 2 people's faces out there? Why y'all protecting criminals? What other American criminals that y'all have arrested? Yeah, Johnny's, don't get this confused with me, they're never innocent until proven guilty. They have earned the right by reputation and rank to be guilty until proven innocent. But what other accused Americans have y'all arrested, and when y'all arrest them, y'all hide their damn faces? I know the answer to that question. I'm asking it very rhetorically. I wanted to cover this story for one reason, y'all. 2 reasons, I'm sorry. One, we need to always remember that Johnny's taking these jobs, American government workers taking jobs in American government, does not make them infallible. All these cowards are still human. All the humans in that rank are still human. And they do all of the, sinful, let me just use that word, all of the sinful stuff that all other humans do. They do it. You can't get a job with the American government and then you become a total saint. It don't work like that, no matter how much blind blue blackers think it does. And the second reason, I just be so happy when I can cover a story. I'm not happy that Johnny's out here fucking up. They shouldn't be, right? Higher standard. But I am happy when I can cover a story with them involved and we can expose they coward ass and no Americans are hurt in the process. Steven, motherfucker. I'm trying him, Bill. Y'all be good. Florida, boy, y'all got to do better. Man, I'm talking to me too, ain't it? I'm in Florida. Crazy. Thank you if you made it this far. If you liked the video, feel free to hit that thumbs up button. I greatly appreciate it. If you care to go a little further than that, maybe even subscribe, hit the notification bell. Check out a few of the other videos on the channel. Either way, y'all be safe.